Hey gang, we're here over at Whittier High School today with my good friend Bob Satman, and we are going to step over in the kitchen area and talk to Coach Mark Johnson, who runs our Creative Foods program. So come along with me. Hi Coach, how are we doing today?
Coach Mr. Triplett. Coach Mr. Triplett, that doesn't sound right.
Triplett. Hey, we are just out and about day tripping today. I want to talk to you a little bit about Whittier High School first. You've been here a few years now after a little semi-retirement from the high school and the football program. So after being here a little bit, you apparently saw a great need for this creative foods class. So tell us a little bit about why, what inspired you to take this on, and how have our kids responded, and what benefits have you seen for them?
Sounds good. First of all, Whittier is a great place to work. Awesome. Love it here. Kids, we have great kids. But a few years ago, Mr. White was and Mr. Curry was talking about coming up with some electives for our kids. And I have always been around food. My mom was a professional cake decorator, so I always had an interest in cooking, as you can probably tell. But I just came up with creative foods, and Mr. Curry thought it was a great idea. And we started out with one stove, and since then the school board has built this nice kitchen for us, and we've added stoves. Today we're actually cooking chicken wings. The foundation gave us a mini grant for that, but you know, we started with basic stuff. We started with cooking eggs, and we have so many kids that eat out. You know, they eat out. They don't understand how to cook, or they don't understand how much it costs, because we just don't cook. We spend a lot of time on budgeting, unit pricing, that type of stuff. But you know, cooking is what the kids like the most. But there's so much more to it. But the needs there. Some of our kids really embrace it. You know, they talk about how they went home and made it for their parents, and their parents talk about how they made it for them when they got home. And so it's a life skill, and that's what we're trying to teach our kids, another life skill, the budgeting, the cooking, and all that stuff that they use as they become older people.
Right, exactly. That was where I was going with that. It's just one of those lifelong lessons that kids can only continue to get better and pass along to generation after generation, because like you said, you know, it does seem like society is eating out more than eating it around the table, and we value and cherish those as just family time together with our kids. So thanks for what you're doing. We appreciate that.
Well, thank you. We're just trying to get them not to eat with ranch dressing all the time.
Good luck with that.
Thank
all
you.
right, we're going to step next door, talk to some kiddos, and check out our smoker outside and see how we're doing on those wings. All right, Mr. Satnan, we have moved outside here. Beautiful, beautiful fall day to cook up some hot wings. We got them going back here on the smoker. I'm here with my good friend Will and Shada. We are at Whittier High School once again, and guys, I just want to touch base a little bit with you, find out there's a new concept for us over here at Whittier, the Creative Foods class. So Will, I'll start with you. Kind of tell me a little bit about what you've learned in this class, how your experience has been with Coach Johnson and Creative Foods.
He's taught me many things. He teaches us how to cook, how to prepare them, and make sure they're done perfect. They're always fun to make.
Yeah, he was talking a little bit about how you guys it's not about just cooking, it's about the ingredients and the shopping and the budgeting and that as well. So Shada, tell me a little bit about what you've learned about in those areas as far as just preparing a meal for your family at home.
I think he describes it really well and makes it easy and fun for all of us to cook and prepare for the future.
Yeah. Now, what year in school are you guys?
Me, I'm a senior.
You're a senior this year? You're a freshman this year. All right. First time over at Whittier.
Yeah.
You're going well?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
I've been in this class for 2 years now.
Second year in the class? Kind of like Coach Johnson?
Coach is fun to work with.
Yeah, he's a good guy. So, all right. Well, we're going to check on these wings, get these things off the grill, and I think it's about time to eat, guys.
Yep.
Look.
So what's the best part of doing a story like this? Mr. Triplett gets to eat wings.